What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the Football Manager 2022 Journeyman series. I was going to play one more game off camera until, the next game we're going to do for this episode. But we got a job offer. It would have been, I saw job offer, or job interview, but essentially is. This is without me applying. My mindset hasn't been, approaching for jobs. This has been rare in the Journeyman. This is probably our first job interview, but again, I like to say job offer because essentially, we didn't show any interest. So they're clearly interested in ourselves here, but they're same league and not as good. I've always liked them, Gladbach, but where we're at right now, we're at the team and how we're doing this season. We're not about trying to rebuild another team, let alone in the same league. And I don't know if you would say they have the same facilities, maybe similar, but you look at their values, we're not even going to analyze. You might say, oh, have they got to start? Far out. That value, man, really, based off, amazing physicals, and I'd probably, if he was my player, I'd try to get the best out of him, but we're not gonna, you wouldn't try and pay that fee for him. Hugo, great, but, we're already in this, maybe, take a look at Stefan Muller as well. I feel like this is not us. I feel like we've really become... we've become Leverkusen, especially in Germany. It's weird to say that it wouldn't feel right. If that was a job offer, it had to be a top four Premier League team, chance of winning Champions League next season, because that's what we are. And let's show you. This is what I wanted this episode to be about. Wins, wins, wins. How many in a row is this? Forget about Stuttgart, because that's unbeaten. I want to. I wanted it to be the winning run. Sure, we've been unbeaten for longer, but this is the whole league season because there's friendlies there, right? And we're the only unbeaten team after 11 games. So clearly this is going well, and I think I'll upload my tactic on my Patreon as well for the tier I have to download my FM files. But we're definitely, obviously you can copy it from what you can see in the settings as well, or the tactics. But obviously there's a lot more in the player, there's different roles and stuff when you click on that. Of course, and set piece instructions. This is not a tactic video, but just to tell you that, because it's clearly doing some work, right? Clearly doing some work, but that's pretty substantial, and I like that. Well, I guess I can say I like it, but you can see it through our gameplay as well. Because obviously, when you see someone, they play some games off camera. Well, every FM series does anyway. So it's just the way it is. It's the way it's always been. Well, not always. I didn't like to do that back in the day, but transform into what we have to do to progress. But anyway, my point is you see through our performances, how we are dominating and getting good results. And I don't think you saw that Bayern game, against Bayern Munich. You surely put in a good effort there. And are we going to win every game for the rest of the season? Probably not. But what we're going to say, how many did we win in a row? How much is that probably? It looks like about 14 we're going to go with. 5 plus 6 plus 3. Quick maths. Easy as you like. But, see, I wasn't really intending to play against Bochum, but at the same time, Europa League, we're looking the goods. Tottenham, it's a fighting for top kind of situation. But you can see, because we've been in the schedule of doing the one game, again, because of time restraints. So we'll play against Bochum today. It will be funny if we actually lost against a team in 16th in the league. But pretty unlikely, especially at home for us. And how this episode is kind of based, what we wanted to center it around is, our winning run. Winning run in the Bundesliga. So, I'd like to really do that today against Bochum. Again, for the kind of recording for an hour, then editing on this at least that again, and you guys know the whole story. I'm a lot more busier now, so yeah, the one game is just easier to get them out, and again, kind of for the time put in versus, let's say, the response back. So yeah, definitely below minimum wage rates. That's for sure. With the interview, we're not even attending because no. Brunette, yep, he's been one. We've had a good group of players, but yeah, we've been so good. And obviously, again, see these kind of little things. Yeah, we're not fussing over. We're not going to fuss over them too much. See, we're still only November in this season, and I really want to get another season in. See how we would go in the Champions League. So we got to get the time to hopefully play through things a bit more. Because, yeah, I think the early access of FIFA 23 is just under a couple weeks away. So, yeah, that will be the priority then, of course. Kamal's injured. Our wonder kid, our Egyptian wonder kid. We're going to have to leave him out for the next game. But I think we should manage. Okay, let's get into the game now. As I said, 15 wins in a row would sound really, really nice. Really, really nice. Let's go. And even, look, this is our selection in the last game. And, yeah, we're going to make some changes. This wasn't even our best 11. So, Paulo Enrique, we're going to bring... Odriozola still, come back from an injury. Also, something happened. We got a gate receipts record just in the cup early, pretty early rounds as well. So, I found that interesting. We've had games against Bayern Munich. Yep, we'll take it. I don't exactly know why, but yeah, that's all good. We went all the way in the cup last year. But anyway, Valak, this is going to be the tricky one. See, Gerhard. See, this is where I was planning to play Kamal in this one, but this is where the versatility is so good for us. And again, we've got a group of guys selected for the reserve team, but they're just not being selected. So they're just remaining unfit because I said you can use them and they're not using them. Yeah, one of those things. Sazi will come in for Espiguinha. Yep, there we go. Let me switch these two. Okay, it's a strange one. So Sazi, I've been training Mezzala and Flores since last season, but I guess we'll go like this because it appears they have a better connection that way. So with them, we've been doing pretty well the other way around, but let's try this. To be honest, I like to use them when they're you think they're going to perform better like that. And then Mulder, and again, players that are not in the group, well, I guess group stage, but even they will be in knockouts the same. Bjorkan, yeah. That's pretty good for him to have a connection with Almada already. New signing, and towards the end of November, pretty strong. And Karasic, Falakari, and then Sangara. Look at this. This is what we did not have last season. We didn't have the versatility where you could have 2 or 3 players in each position when we rotate, when maybe you've got a couple needing to be rested or injured. It's such a good mix to have. And Sangare, we're trying to train him that left, inside forward. Don't he's got some down arrows. He's only got 11 finishing, but watch out if he actually has a good game and scores today. So pretty happy with this 11. Everyone's match load is on light, so that's a pretty good balance where this is at, I think. And we go Barbosa. Look at this. Barbosa Dorrington, over 7.4 average rating, a bit higher than Brunei, so he's 7.2. So I think they're our best mix. Let's get into the game. So, yeah, this is I don't want to say, but it is. We can't lie. This is not our strongest 11. But that's when you're in a lot of competitions and you got to make changes. But it's not where I feel the team is weak. That's what I like to... I don't even think we have a best 11, even though technically you always are going to have 11 that's going to be your best attributes and all that. But you can be they're not weak players. None of these guys are weak. No reservations with anyone in the starting 11 or even on the bench, which is so different from last season. Or maybe apart from the goalkeeper. The bench goalkeeper doesn't matter. We switch them because of Champions League. So we leave them. This one doesn't matter. They don't come on. So, yeah, the praise is justified. I want to get a bit more reaction, especially out of the defense there. And we might settle on that. There's always a bit of risk. And Karasik is still aggressive on the bench. Darko never changed. So let's go get another win. Let's make it 15 in a row, hey. Let's go for the 15 in a row. As I said, that's the kind of target I wanted for this episode. Yeah. Say we could get 15 wins in a row. And we really should. Not bad. Let's see. Almada. Watch me, like, panic if we haven't scored in, like, 30 minutes and just, like, beef it up a bit, like, go a bit more attacking just to make sure, because we should get it done against this team. And you can see our dominance early. So I'm just going to say encourage, which generally boosts some body language, and yeah, it really does. Like, come on. But it's always the case, and then Dubois, when he's on a yellow, ease off tackles, let's go. Yeah. When you've won so many in a row, the matches, they start to feel a bit harder. But let's not make that today. Let's not make that today, lads. Barbosa to Dubois. He's got to be careful. Even if we got him ease off tackles. He should be good, though. Galhart, Almada. Should be a goal. As I said, we just got to create, like, a mass of chances. We got to create a mass of chances in this game. It's going to be the way it is. Come on, guys. Oh, I already did a shout. Oh, I see what I mean. No way. Imagine, just don't. How? 10th goal of the season. I know they're going to find a way. I'm just getting mad. And as I said, that's just a good free kick. But you don't like conceding a free kick in that position. From one shot. You see what I mean, man. Oh, far out. See, that's we'll come to the end of the game and see where we're at. Not me making it's more about wanting to have those 15 wins in a row. Sure, plus the 3 points. Senga, I'm really quickly switching up on my play. Karasik on, Valakari. Galhart, like, he's had good games. And don't read into that role ability. He's much better, and I've already explained this, but if you're a new viewer, yeah, he's got the attributes to play there, and we're training him. He's left-footed. Yeah, he's good, and we'll leave one sub up our sleeves. But this is strong. That's strong. It doesn't matter if it's not fit. Karasik, what's even warning sign for? Like, he says condition excellent. Yeah, sure, a little jaded, but it's like, yeah, this is me so much. Look at the body language, man. Thrash arms. What was that? Sangara, he's nervous. Yeah, like, that's me just, come on. This is me. Yeah, we want to win the game, but we especially want to get those wins in a row. Dorrington, we're not apprehensive. We should have won this again. I think, man, it's not over yet, but it's so strange. It's so strange. No, not 2. I tell you what do we do now? Oh, yes, that wasn't a highlight. How am I panicking against Bochum at home? Come on. Sazi. Come on, yes. The chance is definitely still going. Come on. Then we'll have a good 30 minutes to get a winner. This has to be put home. Bjorkan, don't waste it. Finish it. Come on, mate. I did not think I would get this deep. I didn't think we'd go this deep for an equaliser against Bochum, but my reaction, man. Sub. Yeah, had to bring on my best. Had to bring on the best. Bjorkan. Yeah, look at him dodging and weaving. New signing. Karasik. Well done. And once more, the body language isn't looking the best, so we'll try and encourage instructions. That's how it's looking right now. Expressive. I'm just going to add that. And of course with tactics as well, like you make some changes on the fly. So yeah, there's that. Like the possession and chance. We've got a a winner. Yeah. Yeah, a winner's gonna come. It has to, mate. Go. Wagner. These yellow cards, man. You can sense a tad of frustration. Come on. Come on. Valakari, another guy we brought on to be involved with the goal. Could be very involved in the goal. Why did you try to shoot at that angle? Like, you're going to go straight into the goalkeeper. Little frustrated. Who could be a game changer? I'm going to take Dubois off. See, we don't really have another forward. If I was thinking two strikers. Espiguinha, very creative. There's creative, like, players have got creativity, and then there's this guy, at least at his strong attributes. Yeah, he could... Okay, we're going to try something. Attacking midfielder. I want him to be he has to be a playmaker, really. With those attributes. Then what we're going to do with Sazi, roaming playmaker. I've did this before. Actually. And Flores to be the Mezzala on attack. Need one of them on the attack. And then also, sure, go attacking. There's no harm in that. And then direct. Just slightly more direct for us. Okay. And a higher line. Again, we're not playing. I'm not playing. What were we thinking? At least Bjorkan, because I think he's got more attacking threats. And we'll look for the overlap down that side. We'll be balanced with Wagner Man, he's quick, but yeah, he's good defensive ability as well. So just to show you, you got to make changes. Well, if we see us go on with the job, like, yeah, look at this. Look at this. I'm going to be so annoyed. Come on, Almada, we got to. No. Mate. We'll just have to make the title 14 wins in a row. Should have been 15. Like, no way. I'm annoyed. But at least you're seeing how this streak's going to come to an end. Like, oh gosh. I'm like going through all the motions here. Emotions and emotions. I'm like, what else do we do? We've made all our subs so far out. Maybe Wagner Man the same. Wing back attack. Oh gosh. So we do overlap as well. Come on. This will be the perfect getting FM the game. See, I want things that would be good for the video. It just doesn't fall my way. And what more could have done to make it 15? I'm so tempted to say we won 15 anyway. 'Cause far out. I'll probably end up keeping it on 14, like in the title, but it should have been 15 in a row. That should have been. In my mind, I'm thinking other ways to word it. I'm so proud of the salvage, but we should have won. It should have been 15 wins in a row. Come on, man. Well, they had 9 points. 8 points before this. Oh. But hey, at least we get, getting FM'd. And it's out there. It's out there. To witness FM gameplay. It's on YouTube. For so many people to see. The sarcasm in that. But yeah. You saw I don't need to say more. You saw the stats. And yeah. Pretty frustrating. As I said, we're definitely advancing in the Europa League. And we showed we could beat Tottenham at home. But anyway, I'm a bit frustrated after that. Should have been 15 in a row. And again, at least because we can say unbeaten. I'm just trying to find the highest number. DFL, no one counts the Super Cup. No one counts the Super Cup. Yep. Our calculations have gone in. The description is unbeaten all season so far. So, yeah, we're going to leave it. Yeah, Super Cup we even had a friendly after that. So, I found my way to talk about that. But, yeah, that's part of the preseason, not the season proper. I'm going to leave it there. As I said, if you guys can leave likes, get comments in, as many as you can, helps the videos get discovered. That's the way of these days. No matter how many subscribers you have. If you're not getting good generation, YouTube doesn't push them out to people who are subscribed and watch. So, yeah, I'm going to leave it there, and I'll see you guys next time.